morning and welcome to this year's virtual Undeniably Dairy Shake-Off, sponsored by the American Dairy Association Northeast. And we hope that you've all had a great week tuning in every day here on the Facebook page to learn about and celebrate the dairy industry here in New York State with the American Dairy Association Northeast. My name is Ted Long from Ted and Amy on 93Q, but more importantly, Ted and Amy, the official voices of the great New York State Fair. Now, I'm thrilled to be back hosting this virtual version of the Undeniably Dairy Shake-Off, where our Central New York media teams come together every year, putting their creativity and culinary skills to the test in hopes of preparing Central New York's best milkshake. Of course, taking home the coveted trophy. It's a little different, obviously, this year. Normally, we would be under the pavilion at Chevy Court, roped off from the crowd. But this year, we get to virtually see our teams and hear all the great smack talk that only Amy and I hear every year. So this is going to be quite exciting. Now, even though we can't be together in person, we're still going to see who has the best looking and most delicious sounding Undeniably Dairy Milkshake. Now, for those of you who don't know our long-standing history, we've been doing the Undeniably Dairy Shake-Off with our media teams for the past 17 years out of the great New York State Fair. But this year, obviously, a couple of different things. Here's some new rules for you teams and viewers to consider. First, each team will only have 60 seconds to present your creations and then explain to our viewers why they should pick your milkshake to win the contest. And that brings me to the second point. Without any judges to taste this year's milkshake, you, the viewers, are going to be our judges. Now, you may be thinking, how can I vote on a milkshake that I haven't tasted? Well, it's simple. Just cast your vote with the following criteria in mind: creativity, ingredients, and most importantly, which milkshake will get your mouth watering and inspire you to want to make the recipe at home. So once the video concludes, you will have until 5 p.m. Sunday, August 30th, to write the name of your vote in the comment box. Now, the winning station of the People's Choice Trophy this year will be announced on Monday morning, August 31st, right here on the Facebook page, the American Dairy Association Northeast Facebook page. That video will be at 10 a.m. Now, please note, votes will only be counted once per Facebook username. So first up, to demonstrate how this is all going to work, we have our lovely dairy princesses who are the real experts when it comes to all things dairy. Our New York State Dairy Princess, Natalie Vernon, our first alternate, Rachel Rowland, and Erin Armitage, our second alternate. Ladies, let's show them how it's done.
All right, so we call this one the New York State Dairy Princess Milkshake. It is a cookies and cream flavor, and we've got our cow spots on it from everybody's favorite dairy cow.
And the milkshake is made using wholesome dairy products that include the 9 essential nutrients. And these products are made by our hardworking dairy farmers that work hard every day producing the wholesome products. They use cow comfort and environmental stewardship practices.
That's our shake for this year.
That's tremendous. Very well done, ladies. Now, obviously, our dairy princesses will not be in the running for the People's Choice Trophy. But now that our media teams have seen how it's done, hopefully they can do just as good a job. It's a tough act to follow. Our first team up is from Spectrum News. We have Justin Bachman and Iris St. Marin. Gang, what are we making today?
Ooh, Ted, do I got a good one for you. So let me take you on a journey. We got to stay 6 feet apart with our social distancing. So I'm going to give you the pitch while Iris is putting the finishing touches on the Dairy Berry Chocolate Surprise. You heard that right. We got milk and ice cream. We got strawberries. We got chocolate. What more could you want? Now, we've all been using Zoom a lot. I've been getting really good at it. So I'm going to use this to take you on a journey. This is what we started with. This is all the stuff we started with making it. Strawberries, milk, ice cream, a little bit of chocolate syrup. That's all you need. And then looked pretty good, you know? Looked real good. Put a little chocolate in the glass. That's a fun activity for parents that have kids. Real easy to decorate. But then let me show you what it really looks like when we're done. I mean, I don't know about all of you. My mouth is watering thinking about that. That was on Friday. Absolutely delicious. Let me take off the background, show you the real deal. Iris, take it away.
And this is our Dairy Berry Surprise. So we have the chocolate dipped strawberries on the straw, little chocolate shavings on top of the whipped cream. And of course, you can't go wrong with extra chocolate on the inside. So yeah, and I hand dip these chocolate strawberries myself. So if I can do it, you can do it at home. It's tasty.
Yeah, didn't even take that long.
No.
Real easy, fun for the whole family, and so good, made with New York dairy products. Beat that?
Very nice. I like it. And the production values, by the way, Spectrum News, fantastic. All right. Next up is Team Syracuse.com, and representing Syracuse.com, Charlie Miller. Hey, Charlie.
Hey, how are you?
Good. What are we making today?
Okay, so the state fair for us, it always is the bridge between summer into autumn. And by the time the state fair is all done, we are standing in line at Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts or whatever for our pumpkin spice latte. So we're introducing it early this year. We have the pumpkin spice latte milkshake, which is made of up all night ice cream, which is coffee based with chunks of chocolate and I don't know, some other caffeinated thing. We have whole milk. We have pumpkin, pure pumpkin, the stuff you make with pies, nutmeg, and even a little bit of graham cracker crust.
Oh.
So, and it tastes just like pumpkin spice latte.
I can see the leaves changing on the trees already, Charlie.
That's right.
All right. Thank you, Charlie Miller from Syracuse.com. Looks good. All right. Now let's stay with our TV folks and head over to CNY Central. Lisa Spitz and Frankie Jupiter. What are we making today?
Hello. Well, we wanted to say thank you to all of the frontline workers during the COVID-19 pandemic. So this shake is for you and all that you have done. This is called Hope Floats Because of You. And on the back of our shake, we have some of the essential workers, doctors, grocery store workers, nurses, firefighters, those that are working every day so that we can all be healthy and keep our lives going. So we did an American theme in honor of you. We have French vanilla ice cream. We have sugar coating in here. We have a donut. We have whipped cream. We have a cookie that has dairy on it. And ours is red, white, and blue. And we want to say thank you to all the essential workers. So cheers to all of you who are doing so much for our community in Central New York and across this country. And so this is for you. Cheers.
And it's a surprise on every level. So
Yes.
once you get the cookie, then the frosted donut, then the shake itself, I mean, you're good to go.
Beautiful. Well, I know who the nurses and the doctors and the grocery store workers are all going to vote for now. Way to tug at the heartstrings, King.
We say thank you from truly the bottom of our hearts. This is for you.
There you go. All right, now let's head over to News Channel 9, WSYR. Christy Casciano, Andrew Donovan, Kate Thornton. What are we making today?
Thanks for having us. We want to pay tribute to our local businesses. This is a great way to get out there and support them, have a lot of fun with your kids doing this. And also, it's about time that Central New York had its very own milkshake, claim for fame. Here we go. It's called the Sweet and Salt City Shake. Andrew.
Yeah. You're so far away, but you'll notice we're socially distant here in the News Channel 9 studio. So this is something that really you can do at home. You should just do a tour of downtown Syracuse or your neighboring suburbs. Go to local shops, buy as much as you can. We're going to list them right now. We have candy from Hercules Candy in East Syracuse. We have cookies from Sweet Praxis in downtown Syracuse. We have donuts from Glazed and Confused. We have the ice cream. The ice cream in this shake is from the ice cream stand, which is just off of Clinton Square in downtown Syracuse. What we did to the vanilla ice cream is we added salted caramel inside in the blender. We crushed pretzels inside, added a little bit of salt, and that gives you the Salt City side of it, is that salted caramel shake. And now Kate has already said, expecting her second child, she's got the sweet tooth in the group.
Baby's kicking, let me tell you. She wants this shake, and I know a lot of you parents, you need something to do with the kids. Do you see how we did this? It doesn't need to be perfect. The kids can have so much fun putting whatever they want on the frosting. And what kid doesn't want to play with frosting and throw candy on it?
Outside of the glass, and then you stick all your fun little candies.
It's a fun craft to do as you're homeschooling. Yeah, exactly. So on those virtual days when they're home, the kids are, you got to get them to do something. Perfect alternative right here.
Charlie Miller's rushing us to fall. Well, we skipped fall and went right to Christmas. This felt like building a gingerbread house, but you do it on the side of a glass. It is all local treats on top, local ice cream in the middle. Support local now more than ever.
And so fun to make. You'll
Nice.
love it.
Wow, thank you very much. If we had a trophy for best decorated glass, I know who would win. And it looks just as delicious too. So thank you so much, News Channel 9. All right, and our final media team today from 93Q, the #1 hit music station, hanging out in his backyard, Joey Walker, along with promotion director Janice Cole. What's in the blender, Joey?
I'm going to say this. When we decided to do this outside, we thought that was a good idea. We didn't that decision as
It's
we're competing with
melting.
bees, this melting, and the lawnmower that just thankfully stopped. This is called the 93Q Moo. I should say the 93 Moo. That is the name of this. Now, it involves Captain Crunch cereal, which, let's face it, is everybody's cereal. So what we did was we took that cereal and kicked it up a notch and turned it into a delicious milkshake that I wish I could find a way to put into this screen and give to you so you could taste how amazing this milkshake is. Because I think, Janice, wouldn't you agree? This is an award-winning milkshake, maybe the best milkshake of this contest. And a big thank you to 93Q's Ted Long.
Thanks, Ed.
Shout him out.
I can be bribed. It looks good, gang. Hopefully you've got your sunscreen on.
Oh, forgot it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I do not envy our viewers because every one of those milkshakes looks incredible. Now you have to decide which milkshake to vote for. Now, as a reminder, our viewers, this year the voting is up to you. You'll have until 5 p.m. Sunday, August 30th to write the name of your vote in the comment box on the video. And again, the American Dairy Association Northeast will announce the winning station of the People's Choice Trophy Monday, August 31st in their Facebook video that morning. We want to thank all our teams for participating. You did a tremendous job, everybody. Thank you for being a part of what certainly is a very different, virtual, undeniably dairy shake-off. And a very special thank you to the American Dairy Association Northeast for keeping this competition going. Now, get out there and vote.